Hello to all my artsy friends. If you're looking for some craft ideas for the spring season, you are in the right place. I've got some cute Dollar Tree Easter DIYs that are so fun and easy to put together, and they're gonna make your home look beautiful for the season. Today I'm joining in on an Easter themed playlist with a small group of friends, so I will make sure to link that in the description box below. All right, let's get started on the first craft. I found this plastic cutting board at Dollar Tree and thought it would be a nice backing for a sign. I put together this sweet little bunny sign, and I will have this as a printable download on my blog along with the other two that we'll be doing later on, and I will link that blog post below. So I've been a graphic designer for my entire career, and I've used a lot of spray mount in my days, and let me tell you, this is the best stuff out there. Super 77 will really stick down anything. So I'm going to take this outside with a piece of paper and spray it lightly, and then bring it back in and smooth it onto the cutting board. I love this bright white rope for trimming up my DIYs. I'm just using some hot glue to attach it to the edge of the paper. Where the ends connect, I put a little dot of glue on the edge and I fuse them together. I trimmed off the corners of the paper and also any spots where the mop head rope got roughed up a little. I thought a few sprigs of greenery and some white flowers at the top would make this really pretty and dress it up. Okay, now for a way to display this. I saw these artwork stands at Dollar Tree, so I picked one up. They had a few different colors, like I think gold, black, silver, white, but I got a gold one, and then I decided to give it a little bit of white paint, and I really like how it has a nice matte finish. I had done a tutorial a while back on painting this Dollar Tree charger, and I'm going to use this as a layer behind the sign that we just made. Let's see how it looks. Here is the total cost for the items we had to pick up at Dollar Tree. I found this small wooden crate at Dollar Tree and was trying to figure out what to do with it. I just used one of these in one of my last videos. I think they're pretty cute and good quality for $1, and there's lots of things you could do with them. For this project, I think we're going to turn this into a little Easter wheelbarrow. I started by gluing 4 wooden blocks together at their ends. You can find those in the toy section at Dollar Tree. They look like a mini Jenga tower, and they just changed up their packaging to where they're giving you twice as many now, so I'm all about that. Next, I attached a ping pong ball, which will be the very fat tire in the front of this wheelbarrow, and then I glued the 2 wooden block pieces to either side of the ping pong ball on the bottom. I added 2 more blocks on the bottom to act as a little stand for the wheelbarrow. I took this outside and gave it a coat of flat white spray paint. I decided I wanted to add a little design to the side, so I measured it and then hopped onto my computer. And I made this. It kind of ties in with the bunny design from the last project. So I'm just going to trim each of these sections out. Make sure to start the X-Acto blade out a little further than the edge of where you want to start cutting. When I get to the last slice on each section, I'm using my finger from my right hand to hold the paper in place so it won't shift. I put a light coat of Mod Podge on to glue these down. Then after that dries, you can add another light coat of Mod Podge on top if you like. Hey, if you're new here, welcome to Artsy Cupcake. If you're liking this video, make sure to hit that subscribe button. It really helps my channel out, and I appreciate your support so much. I post every Friday, but sometimes I do a bonus video in the middle of the week. So if you also click that notification bell, that will ensure that you don't miss any new budget-friendly home decor and crafting videos. I had these speckled eggs. I think I got them at Target a couple years ago. I was in the Target dollar spot not too long ago, and I did see that they had some more of those this year. Or you could get some plastic eggs at Dollar Tree and paint them, and then just add your own speckling with some splatter paint. For our next project, I wanted to make a bunny themed wreath. I'm using this foam ring, and I don't even know how many times I've used this. I'm gonna have to go back and count that. It's looking pretty bad. But when we're done with this, it is going to look good as new. I was debating on whether to use solid yarn or this white and gray yarn. I hadn't used my white and gray yarn for anything yet, so I thought I would try it out on this foam ring. Dollar Tree does sell yarn in lots of colors now, so you could go with either one of their solids or pick this one up at Michael's. You do not have to pull really tight when you're wrapping. You can just kind of loosely wrap the yarn around the ring. Okay, be back in a snap. That looks pretty good. Now let's add a bunny. I've been so obsessed with my new pom-pom makers. I have a little pile of pom-poms I made for fun, and they're just sitting there. I haven't used them for anything yet. I did share in a previous video how to use these pom-pom makers, and I will link that below for you if you're interested. These two sizes of pom-pom makers made these, and one is going to be the head and one is going to be the body for the bunny. But he doesn't quite look right yet, so we need to make some ears. I formed the floral wire into ear shapes. Then I glued them to this microfiber cloth from the automotive section in Dollar Tree, and I trimmed about 1/4 of an inch away from the wire. I added a dot of glue to any spots where you could still see the wire peeking through. Then I glued them to the center of the pom-pom. I felt that the bunny needed a little pink bow, so I added that on there too. I had a bow for the top, and I used a small piece of that mop head rope so it would have a loop at the top and the back for hanging it. Now for the finishing touch, I measured how wide across that this ring was, and I got on my computer again and made this printable bunting that says Easter. I trimmed those out and attached them to a piece of ribbon, and that ribbon goes across the back of the wreath. I hope you were inspired to make one of these Dollar Tree Easter DIYs. If you enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing so you can be part of this uplifting and creative community. And don't forget to check out the playlist that I linked below for more Easter crafts. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a creative day. Bye!